What up? Happy November. How y'all doing this morning, man? Go ahead and double tap on the screen real quick. Go ahead and tap in, tap in, tap in. Welcome to welcome to Happy November, everybody, man. Sending out nothing but love, 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 love to y'all. And I promise y'all on today, I know, man, listen, we've been on a live run, right, since the beginning of October. I've been going live every single day, Monday through Friday. I asked you guys if you wanted me to go back to 3 lives a week. Y'all said, no, coach, do not go back to 3 lives a week. We need you every day. We need you every morning. So I'm going to work it out as much as I can, but I wasn't going to miss the first day of November because I wanted to make sure that I was here tapping in with you guys to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you're starting this month off, you know what I'm saying, the right way. I need you super focused. I need you all the way locked in. I need for you to understand that listen, if I still got breath in my body, then I still got purpose. Understand that I still got some skin in this game, right? So I need for you to do me a favor as you come into the room. First things first, y'all already know the drill. Say good morning to me because it's not 12 o'clock just yet. Say good morning to me. Let me know where you viewing me from so I can shout out some of you guys' areas. And y'all already know I got 2 screens running right now. Got my TikTok going down here. Got IG going up here. I just want to tell y'all that I love y'all. Happy November. And we're going to make November the best November ever, baby. We ain't going to have no other November like the November that we're about to have right now. Understand that. Let me grab me a bottle of water real quick. I love you guys. Hold up. Alrighty. Tap in, tap in, tap in. Double tap on that screen. Send me some love. What's going on IG? What's going on TikTok, man? How y'all doing this morning? Double tap, double tap, double tap. I know some of y'all was like, man, she done ended the streak. She ain't gonna come back until, you know what I'm saying, on the next day or whatever. It's gonna be every other day. But nope, surprise, surprise, your coach is here. As long as I'm gonna be able to do it, I will do it. If something comes up, if I'm traveling or something like that, that will be the only reason why there will be a break. Or if I got a real busy day, which I do have a busy day today, but I didn't want to miss the 1st of November. How y'all doing this morning? Do me a favor, double tap on the screen, send me some love. Those of you that have followed me on TikTok that are not following me on IG, like I told y'all yesterday, I need you guys to go follow me on IG as well. It's the same name, right? Street Poet _1125. Right now we are at 445K on IG and 1.1 million on TikTok. I need to get the rest of y'all to follow me on IG as well. You know what I'm saying? We're going to push it. I need y'all to go follow me. That's a fact. Let me tell you why. It's important for you guys to follow me on both platforms because whenever TikTok has an issue, 9 times out of 10, IG don't, and vice versa. So I want to make sure that everybody stays connected, that we all stay locked in with each other. So I need you guys to follow me on both platforms. Street Poet _1125. And y'all know that we'll be talking about. We started talking about it on Monday, and whatever I talk about on Monday, that be the topic for that whole entire week, right? So what you talking about, coach? I'm talking about detachment. Hello, somebody. Double tap on the screen. I'm talking about detachment. I am talking about detachment. How you doing, Divine Time? I see you tapping in with me. Dr. Tammy Price, I see you tapping in with me. How you doing, sis? Sending much love to you and congratulations again. My girl is constantly growing, man. We didn't get the link up this year, but we most definitely going to make it happen. 2024, we are not going to let that pass, sis. How y'all doing this morning? Double tap, double tap, double tap. Come on in the room today, baby. Hello, somebody. Y'all already know what time it is. What's up, Miss Gwen? I see you tapping in. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, y'all, because y'all know me. I get hot so fast. I've been and pull this thing, slam up off of me. Y'all already know where I'm going, man. November the 18th, I will be in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm speaking in Atlanta, Georgia with the Friendsgiving. If you haven't grabbed your tickets, make sure you do so. Those of you that might be waiting on the Mastermind Tour, we're wrapping up the final 2 dates. November the 25th, I will be in Jacksonville, Florida. Eventbrite tickets are active right now. Early bird specials, go and grab those tickets. And then December the 2nd, I will be in Woodruff, Maryland. Those of you that know it, man, it's the woman conference. I'm there every year. This is the 3rd year. So yes, December the 2nd, Woodruff, Maryland. And then December the 30th, I will be in Houston, Texas. So if you haven't gotten those tickets, make sure you go and you do so. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. Right now, y'all are on my Patreon, and I love you guys so much. We will be having class on tomorrow from 6:30 to 8:30. Make sure you bring your books. Make sure you bring your ink pens and all of that, because y'all know what time it is, man. This class is in session, and if you don't want to be in no other class, you want to make sure you're in my class. How y'all doing this morning? Double tap Jersey, I see y'all. California, what's good with you? How y'all doing in Woodruff, Maryland? I see y'all tapping in. Where y'all at? Double tap on the screen. She says, are you Are you open to collaborating with other coaches? I sure am. I sure am. I was just saying that to Dr. Tammy Price. We're going to collab. Any coaches, any ministers, any speakers that are on the feed right now. If you guys want to work, I need y'all to go to business@LeroyHall.com. I'm sorry, business@LeroyHall.com. Go there, send the email, send the information. I do podcast guest appearances all the time. My goal, my mission is to help as many people as we can, to reach out to as many people as we can. If we're in a mental health crisis right now, it is our job as life coaches, as motivational speakers, as ministers, to make sure that we work together to be able to cover as much ground as possible. And I'm all down for it. How y'all doing in Baltimore, Maryland, Vegas? I see y'all tapping in. How y'all doing this morning, man? Double tap, double tap, double tap. I love me some y'all, man. How y'all doing this morning? Let's go double tap on the screen, because, baby, I want y'all to go ahead and love me up first, because when I start getting on your toes, I know how y'all gonna get sensitive. I know y'all gonna be feeling the way, baby, because by the time I get y'all drop this right here for you, it's gonna be really that time. What's going on, Leandra? I see you tapping in, ready to work. What's going on in Wyoming? I see y'all, man. Double tap, double tap. It's LA, babe. LAROY. LAROY. Business@Leroy Hall. LAROY. Good morning. Good morning. What up, Connecticut? What up, Cleveland? How y'all doing? I know it is tricky, man. Some people will write it as Leroy, but nah, it's Leroy. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, St. Louis? I hope y'all ready for me to come out to St. Louis. What's going on? Arkansas, Virginia's here, Missouri's here, the UK is here, Connecticut's here, Los Angeles is here. How y'all doing this morning? Double tap on that screen. What up, Tifa? I see Tifa tapping in this morning. Memphis is here. Memphis, I'm in your city, baby. Understand that your coach is coming 2024. Understand that. What up, New Orleans? One of my favorite places. Big Texas, y'all know how we get down. Man, I love me some y'all. What up, Tennessee? Coming to see y'all in 2024. How y'all doing this morning, man? Okay, New Jersey is here. Okay, North Carolina, Chicago is here. I'm coming back to Chicago, man. Y'all sold out Chicago. Y'all know I'm coming back. South Cat, what's good? Michigan, what's good? Pittsburgh, what's good? San Diego, how y'all doing this morning? If you want to send me some custom apparel, yes, you can. I will wear it in my live videos or on my reels. Man, listen here. It's love all over here. Understand that. It's love all over here. Ain't no big eyes, little U's over here. Whatever you send me, whatever you bless me with, I'm going to put it on. What up, Delaware? What up, Indiana? How y'all doing in the low country? I see y'all more. Vegas, Brooklyn is here. The Bronx is here. Okay. Double tap on that screen. What up, DC? You know what I'm saying? That's how we get down over here. What up, Seattle? Oh, what up? Ohio is here as well. Man, Big Houston is like, yo, we here. Roanoke, what's up? Dallas, Texas, what's up? Georgia, what's up? Philly, what's up? Alabama, what's up? Philly, I'm in your city, January the 27th. I need you in the building. What's good, Shaquan tapping in? What up, Chicago? What's up, Charlotte? What up, San Antonio? Okay, Long Island is here. Big Florida, Buffalo, New York is here. Minnesota, Sacramento tapping in. Seattle's here. Double tap on that screen. Would you mentor another coach? Yes, I've been doing that all year. If y'all been following the Mastermind tour, I had a female that's been on tour with me the whole entire year. She's been with me the whole entire year. So yes, I am open to mentorship. All you got to do is hit that business@LeroyHall.com, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to work, if you're trying to travel, if you're trying to build your brand and you're serious about what it is that you do, I don't turn nobody down. What up, Jamaica? I'm speaking in Jamaica, June the 7th through the 11th. Man, that's how I get down over here. What up, Italy? I see y'all tapping in. Listen, I work with everybody. I work with everybody. I show everybody love. You know what I mean? When you are a purpose worker, this is what you do, because this is what you're called to do, what you're saying assigned to do. This is what you do. This is God's plan. Everything is perfectly aligned, baby. What's going on, Oakland? How y'all doing? Alabama, what's good with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Nelson, Bahamas, how y'all doing? Double tap in. Talking about you're a vessel. That's it. That's it, an open vessel, baby. I go and do whatever he tell me to do. Worldwide, yeah, you better know it, we worldwide. What up, Detroit? You know what I'm saying? What up, Canada? Canada, I'm in your city next year. That's right, man. Listen, I ain't gonna play with nobody. What up, UK? Listen, South Africa, we didn't get there this year, but I need y'all to get us locked in, because me and my partner, we were ready to get out there. We was ready to get out there. We need serious inquiries for Africa, because we're trying to come out there. I'm talking about serious business trying to get out to Africa, man. Like, for real, for real. So y'all make sure, you know what I'm saying, when y'all plug in already ready to work, because we trying to get there. The Neverlands, how y'all doing? Man, listen, I'm going to tell y'all something real quick, right? I need for you to understand that it's extremely important for you to know that you don't have to get no get back. All right, let's just, I'm jumping in now. I'm jumping in. What you say? You ain't got to get no get back. And there's some of y'all right now, your problem right now, Ghana, that's where I'm trying to come to. I want you to understand that your problem right now, your hang up right now is because you want to get your get back. You want to get even. You want to break it down for that individual. You want that person to feel how they've made you feel. It bothers you walking away from a situation where you feel like they done got the best of you, or they got one up on you, or they've done something that, you know what I'm saying, has taken over you. And oh yeah, you got me out here looking bad. You got me out here embarrassed. You got me out here this way or that way. I want you to understand something, that you don't need no get back. Double tap on the screen real quick. What you say, coach? You don't need no get back. You don't need no get back. And I'm about to break it down to you why you don't need it. Understand that, because that's right there. That's just another trick of the enemy. Hello, somebody, to keep you distracted. What you say? I'm about to jump into these notes. Wait a minute. I got to give you the topic first. I jump right on in there. Y'all got to excuse me. Our high energy. I'm telling y'all, happy November. Happy November. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Happy November. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Double tap on the screen. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I'm running both feeds right now. Double tap on the screen. Y'all ready? Okay. Well, the topic of the day, go ahead and send me some love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Go ahead and send me some love, Leandra. Make sure you blocking any trolls too. Anything negative that you see pop up, make sure that gets blocked as well. Double tap on that screen. Send me some love. Y'all ready for the topic? The topic is, I don't want to get even. I don't even want to go. I don't want to get even. I don't want to get even, because that ain't going to help me out. Understand that. That trying to get even. Good morning, Shaquan. Oh, baby, that ain't gonna help me up. Gorgeous Glow, what's up? Y'all gotta understand that trying to get even, trying to get your get back, trying to retaliate, trying to go outside your way to get the revenge, that right there, if you got your ink pens, you need to understand that right there, that is nothing but the distraction of the enemy. That's one of the enemy's strongest attacks right there. His tactics right there. The strongest thing is to do what? Keep you distracted. That's a fact, yeah. Yes, the friends say, oh, she coming in hot. You better know it. I told y'all already, baby. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. These next 2 months, oh, y'all gonna have to deal with me. Y'all gonna have to turn y'all phones down and everything. I'm gonna be loud, baby. Yeah. Because we ain't gonna play. Every devil in hell gonna know what's going on around here. That's right. Ain't no man or woman walking God green earth gonna be safe to play around here. I need for you to understand that. Yeah, I might as well drop my own journals and my own ink pens at this point. I'm gonna have to hit Josh up. We gonna have to start ordering some stuff. Cause you know what I mean? Yeah, we gonna have to do some. But if you got your ink pen, you need to have a black one and a red one, because I give red ink pen notes and black ink pen notes. But what I'm talking about today is you ain't got to get even. I want, and what I want you to write down is that's the trick of the enemy. That's the tactic of the enemy. That's a distraction of the enemy. That's exactly what he wants you to do. He wants you to get so caught up in trying to get, you know what I'm saying, your revenge, trying to get your lick back, trying to get back at that individual, that you're not working on yourself. And as long as you're over there doing this right here, trying to focus on your get back, as long as you're over there trying to get back at them and trying to make them feel how they made you feel, then guess what you're doing? Come on, somebody, get your red ink pen. This the red ink pen part right here. What are you doing? Stunting your own growth. That's what you're doing. You're distracted from working on yourself as long as you're focusing on that get back. As long as that's what's on your mind, as long as that's what you're absorbing all your time, your energy, and your effort, then guess what you're doing? You are self-sabotaging, because you're not working on yourself, because you over there trying to get some get back on the person that ain't got nothing. I just want to be real with you. It's a fact. Let's just, I'm gonna get to that. I don't even want no get back, baby. I don't even want no get back. I don't even want no get back. I don't want to get no get back, because see, if me sitting over there trying to get back with you, what that's gonna mean is that I'm not working on myself. That means that I'm gonna be self-neglecting. That means that I'm gonna be self-sabotaging, because I'm over there entertaining a person that is beneath me. I'm entertaining a person, you know what I'm saying, that's going outside of their way to beg for my attention, to do things disrespectful to get my attention, to go outside of their way to try to purposely hurt me. Because guess what? Anytime that they do something to you, trust and believe, them folk know exactly what it is that they're doing. What you telling us, coach? Stop accepting apologies from grown adults. These folks know exactly what it is that they're doing in your life. They knew that thing was going to hurt you when they done it. They knew that it was going to break your heart when they done it. They knew that it was rude, that it was disrespectful. They already knew how you would feel if you found out about it, and they still still done it. What you saying, coach? They done it and they was very much aware. So why are you accepting apology from somebody that already knew that they was going to hurt you, and they hurt you on purpose? And now you sitting over here talking about, can I get an apology? Can I get acknowledgement? For what? Them folks already knew what it was. You want them to apologize for doing what they meant to do? Apologies is for mistakes. Okay, that's too much, coach. You did too much just now. You did, I came in hot. Yeah. Somebody jotting that part down already. What you say, coach? Apologies is made. Apologies, oh baby, that's for mistakes. Apologies are made for mistakes. Apologies is not for what you done on purpose, because you intentionally cheated. You intentionally let me down. You intentionally betrayed me. You intentionally did what you done to me. I don't need no apology, because if you apologizing to me, you're only doing it because of me. You're not doing it because that's what you really wanted to do. I don't need nobody over here apologizing to me, because because an apology without a change of behavior ain't nothing but manipulation anyhow. Understand that. Keep your apology. You done exactly what you wanted to do. That deserved water. Friend say, child, let me get 5 badges, IG. I see y'all. Thank y'all for the flowers. Thank you, Shaquan. I see you sending me the peppers down here. Y'all go ahead and send me a code. Say I'll just send a gift real quick. Because some of y'all like, man, you know what? She all in my house right now. She all in my living room. She got her feet kicked up. She got her feet kicked up on my doggone coffee table. You know what I'm saying? She in my business right now, because that's what my problem is right now. I want to turn them loose. I want to walk away. I don't even want the woman no more. I know that I don't want her. I know that I'm past this situation. But what keeps me connected is the fact that I feel like I got to get my lick back. I got to get my payback. I want them to hurt the way that they hurt me. I want them to be down bad the same way that I was down bad. So now I'm only holding on to them, not because I love them, not because I want the relationship, because I'm not even really connected in the relationship anymore, because I done been damaged too much. And if we're going to be real quick, this is the reason why I said go ahead and send me some gifts and send me some badges, because I wanted to go here real quick. And to be honest with the situation, coach, I'm in the situation that I'm in, the marriage that I'm in the relationship that I'm in, and I'm dealing with this individual, and there's really no love there. Let's just be real about it. There's really no love there. I'm only here out of habit. I'm only here because I'm only here out of habit. I'm just here right now, and the reason why I'm here right now is just because this is what I'm used to being, and understand that the situation ain't good for me. I'm not growing in it. I'm not happy here, but it's a part of me that feel like I don't want that woman to have my man. I don't want that man to have my woman. But what I don't realize that the only person that's suffering really in that situation is me. I'm self-sabotaging because I think that I'm getting a get back, or I'm preventing somebody from having something, and the only person that feels drained, that feels tired, that feels wore out, that feels walk like a dog, that feels disrespected really is me. So what are you saying? I'm saying that you're doing more damage to yourself holding on to that individual than you would be doing to yourself if you walked away, because truth be told, it's going to hurt either way. It's going to hurt to leave, but it's also going to hurt to stay. But staying is prolonging that healing, and understand I can walk away today and my healing journey can begin right now today, and you owe that to yourself. Baby, you're not going to get to damage me and then have the pleasure of watching me suffer to heal. Get somebody else to do it. You want, You come, okay, friends say, come on now. Come, you're gonna have to get somebody else to do it. Just put it in my comment section. Get somebody else to do it. Friends say, that's powerful, baby. I just want you to say, you ain't gonna get to hurt me and then watch me suffer. You want me to let you hurt me and then watch you, then sit down right there and watch me cry, to sit down right there and watch me slide down the wall, to sit right there and watch me barely be able to get up, to go to the shower, to do anything. You think I'm gonna give you that type of satisfaction as well? No, ma'am. No, sir. What you trying to tell us? The disrespect is the closure. The disrespect was all that I needed, baby. We ain't got to have another conversation. We ain't got to sit down across from each other and do no eyeball to eyeball. You did what you done, and now you gonna have to stand on it. Understand, you made your move. You made your bed. Now you're gonna have to lie in it. The problem is we've been taught for so many years, give a chance after chance after chance after chance. I'm all out of chances. I'm all out of benefits of the doubt. If you don't know how to operate in a relationship in 2023, then you don't need one. If you still dealing with trauma, then go over there in the unhealed section. If you still got generational curses and familiar demons that you've been dancing with that you ain't ready to turn loose yet, go on in the unhealed section. If you still dealing with your letdown, your betrayal, your broken heart from a relationship that happened 30 years ago, go over there. Stop coming into other people's lives and damaging them because they, you know what I'm saying, somebody else damaged you, because somebody didn't respect you enough to treat you right. Now you think that somebody's supposed to come over into your life and pick up the pieces and put you back together again. Baby, you are not Humpty Dumpty. Yo, ain't nobody, yo, come on, yo, I ain't, yeah, baby. I ain't no, we ain't doing no Humpty Dumpty. Like, come, you gonna have to find get somebody else to do it. You is not Humpty Dumpty, and I am not that person. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm not putting the pieces back together for nobody. I'm not rebuilding no bonds. I'm not fixing no broken hearts. I'm not going outside my way carrying nobody else's trauma. I ain't picking up nobody else's crosses. I need for folk to understand your irresponsibility is not my responsibility. Your emergencies are not my emergencies. That's right. That's exactly why I tell y'all all the time that if you want to be in a relationship, you got to make sure that these folks is already done handle all their adult business before trying to connect with you. Make sure that they done got all their stuff handled. They didn't let go of all their BS before they try to jump into a relationship with you. Because what an immature person will do is they'll go outside of their way to do what? They'll bring their junk, their trauma, their issues into your life. And when they bring them into your life, their expectation is that you understand their trauma and accept it, understand their trauma and cuddle them in it, understand their trauma and babysit. Baby, there's a difference in between a relationship and a project. Baby, I'm not trying to build no babe, build no boo, build no bun. I'm not doing it. You are not Humpty Dumpty, and I'm not interested in being Bob the Builder or Barbara the Builder. Get it together or leave me alone. Get somebody else to do it. Yeah, that's just, you gonna have to go get you somebody else to do it. I'm not doing it. That's just a fact. Y'all know what we do over here. This hood life coaching, baby. Yeah, I ain't gonna be whispering to nobody. I ain't tiptoeing around nothing, none of that. Y'all know how I do real, raw, uncut, uncensored, baby. I'm gonna give it to you real, honey. That's right. We ain't gonna avoid no subjects. We ain't tiptoeing around nothing. We ain't doing none of that. I want you to understand. You better put your steel toes on, baby, because it's a 99.9% chance that I'm gonna be rocking back and forth on them toes. Yeah, let's just be real about it. At the end of the day, when you're trying to get your get back, when you're trying to get your revenge, when you're going outside of your way trying to make somebody feel what it is that they made you feel, you do more damage to yourself. You do more hurt to yourself by staying in that situation longer than what you're supposed to be. At one point or another, you have got to understand that you owe it to yourself to snip. You owe it to yourself to do what? Abort that mission, because what? The disrespect is all the closure that you need. And what happens in some of these situations is you only stay in those situations because of habit, because you're used to being there. You're used to dealing with that individual. You don't want to step out and go learn nobody else's favorite color. You don't want to know what they want to do in their pastime, and you're so afraid to reset. But I want you to understand this right here, baby. It always is faster the next time. When you've learned all the lessons that you needed to learn right here, then the next time gonna be even faster. I'm not gonna sit over there and be unhappy just because I don't want to start over. Oh, the devil is a lie. 65 years old and I'm still starting over. Let this relationship. Yo, go ahead. I'm watching this here. What's up, Crystal? Yo, let this relationship don't be relationshiping. And watch and see what I do. Oh, baby, yo, I'm going to reset as many times as I need to. Understand that I'm going to start over as many times as I need to. And I am not even that individual that be sitting up in your face talking about, I ain't going to never get into another relationship. I'll get out of this one. Baby, the devil is a lie. You might be holding up the seat for my happily ever after. I am not one of those. Go find you somebody else to play with. What you say, coach? If you got your red ink pen out, I want you to jot it down. You will not make my heart hard. Hello, somebody. What you say? You won't make my heart hard. You won't make me not love. You won't make me feel like love and relationships ain't the goal. You ain't gonna make me feel like marriage ain't the goal. Oh, baby, yeah, you ain't gonna make me feel like I can never be happy. I never have joy. I never have peace. Might not have it with you, but I'm gonna definitely have it. Oh, I'm gonna get mine, baby. Understand that, and I'm gonna speak that over my life on a regular basis. Understand? Yeah. Might not have it with you, but I'm gonna have it. I need for you to double tap on the screen, because some of y'all need to understand that's exactly what some of these folks are trying to do right now. They're trying to destroy every single loving piece that's inside of you. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you have joy. They don't want to see you have peace. They won't turn you loose and won't treat you right. But even though they know that they don't deserve you, they know that they can't pick up what you put down. They know that they cannot reciprocate what you put out, but they don't want to see you happy with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see that. That's their biggest fear right there. That's the reason why they try to keep you in limbo. Yeah, they try to, yeah. What she say in limbo? That's a fact. Relationship torture. That's what I call, yeah. They try to keep you in relationship torture right there. What's a relationship torture, coach? That's when you don't even know where you stand with them. You don't know if y'all together or not. You know what I'm saying? Some days you're good, some days you're bad. Some days you're hot, some days you're cold. Sometimes they want to be here, the next thing they don't. One minute y'all happy, joy. Next thing all the bottom fell out. So you doing this every single day, getting up, walking on eggshells, tiptoeing around things, doing everything that you can not to piss them off, not to make them mad, because you know that one wrong thing can turn a whole day into something totally else. That if you start saying this or you start saying that, then all of a sudden everything goes bad. But I want to say this to you this morning. If you're in a relationship with somebody that you can't communicate how you feel without it turning into an argument, it's time for you to communicate with somebody else, sis. Hello, somebody. If you got to tiptoe around any type of situation, then baby, that ain't the situation for you. And if you're not going to have peace nowhere else, you better show enough have peace in your house. I don't care about none of that in the street. I can't control what go on out there in the street. I can't control what goes on the outside world. But baby, when it come down to my house, understand I'm going to either have peace up in this house, or guess what? I'm getting another house, another trailer, another apartment, another studio home, another mobile. Understand that, I'm going to be at peace. That's going to be with or without you. The choice is yours. You can win with me or you can watch me win. That's a fact. You think I'm about to let somebody have? No. You think I'm about to let somebody have? Yeah, ain't let nobody have that type of power over my life. Yeah. Yeah. I just can't do it. I'm going to wait on y'all to double tap. Man, y'all are at 133.8K on TikTok. Double tap that screen, man. We getting up there. Yeah. That's just a fact that I just can't. You have to get somebody else to do it. You're going to have to get somebody else to do it. Y'all got y'all black ink pens. See, the thing about it, about trying to get your revenge is that you got to understand that that's just how the enemy works. He wants to distract you from working on yourself. He wants to distract you. Yes, I am. Been married 19 years, baby. You know what I'm saying? He wants to distract you from working on yourself. Want to distract you from being able to live your very best life. And as long as you're focusing on revenge, as long as you're focusing on that get back, then what you're doing in that moment is neglecting yourself. What you're doing in that moment is stunning your own growth. What you're doing in that moment is preventing yourself from starting to heal. That's what you're doing. So you got to snap out of that. You got to snap out of that thinking. You got to dismantle that thinking. You got to let that right there go. And I know that it's going to hurt. I know that it's going to be hard, because when you love somebody, like really love somebody, when you really want to build that happily ever after with an individual, when you know for a fact that I didn't see past you and this is all that I ever wanted, that right there, that breaks your heart, right? But I need for you to understand something. Yeah. It breaks your heart to know that you got to walk away from that situation. Nobody ever said that it was going to be easy, because it's not, but it's doable and it's necessary, because you owe that to yourself. I can't sacrifice myself. I owe that, yeah. It break your heart, but baby, guess what? We all gonna go through that. We all gonna experience heartbreak at one point or another. We're gonna always experience something at one time or another. And the truth of the matter is, life is just a big classroom that we're constantly learning things, right? We're learning from. And at the end of the day, just because you made a decision right here, you made that decision because you thought that that was best in that moment. But you cannot sacrifice yourself, your joy, and your peace for somebody else. You owe that to yourself to be happy. You owe it to yourself to be healthy. You owe it to yourself to have healthy connections. And at one point or another, you got to develop this type of mentality. I don't want to get even. I just want to be left alone. Won't you say, Coach? I don't even want to be even. I just want to be left alone. How many of y'all just jumped up and said, that's my confirmation? How many of y'all just sat all the way up in your bed and just said, that's my confirmation? Yeah. Some of y'all like, wait a minute. She got a camera in my house. Hold up. Wait a minute. How does she know that's where I'm at right now, Coach? My thing is, it's not even that I want to get back. It's not even that I want to respond to the negativity. I just want to be left alone. I don't even feel nothing towards the situation. I just want to be left alone. I just want to be left alone. That's it. that's all. Friends say that's my confirmation. Double tap on the screen. Let me get 5 badges, IG. The truth of the matter, I just want to be left alone. I don't want you to call me, and I'm not going to call you. I don't want you to reach out to me. I'm not interested in staying connected to nobody or dealing with none of that. I have no desire. I have nothing left in me to give to you. I feel like everything that I had to give, coach, I've gave it. Every sacrifice, I've gave it. Bending over backwards, I've done it. You know what I'm saying? Going outside my way, I did that. Overspending my finances, did that. I've done so much in this situation that I feel as though I have absolutely nothing else left to give. I don't even have no more fight in me for this situation, for this relationship. I just want to be left alone. But the problem that I'm having now is when I was chasing after them, you know what I mean? They wanted to run. When I was running after them, begging them, sending them paragraph on paragraph, when I was knocking on their mama door, going to their best friend's house, sitting outside the club that they said that they were in, they act like I was such a problem, that I was this and I was that. And now that I'm not saying anything, I'm not doing anything, I don't want nothing from them, now they want to be all attached. Now all the things that I've been begging them to do all these years, now they're willing to do it. Now they want to be in my face. Now they want to have movie night. Now they want to take trips. Now they want to do this, and this. And it's putting me in a position where I'm confused. Yeah. See, yeah. Y'all ready for the red ink pen note that go along with that when it says I don't want to get even. I just want to be left alone. The red, I'm about to tell you why you feel so irritated with their presence now. Why you feel so annoyed with their presence now. Why you look at them with disgust right now. Why you have no respect for them right now. Go ahead and double tap on my screen. I want you to understand something. Red ink pen note. The thing about it is, after you done fought for a bond for so long, after you done went through hell and high water, trying to prove yourself to a person, trying to get a person to see how much you love them, how much you care about them, that you don't want nothing from them but them, and you go through it, and you cry, and you done made all these different sacrifices, you will get to a place in life where, understand, note number one was what? I don't even want to get even. I just want to be left alone. I don't want to get even. I just want to be left alone, coach. I didn't experience so much with this individual right now that I just want to be left alone. I don't even want no dealings. The red ink pen note is by the time that they're willing to give you that bond, by the time that they want to sit down and they want to talk about it, I don't even want it no more. I don't want what I wanted. I don't want that no more. The red ink pen note I don't want it no more. I don't even want it no more. I don't. What you say, coach? I don't even want it no more. I didn't beg you for this bond for so many years to the point where I don't even care to have it. I didn't ran after you so much that I know all the ugly truths, and I done did this. At one point I wanted the bond, but coach, I don't even want it no more. But I dare you to put it in the comment section. What? I don't want it no more. What Keisha Cole said? I changed my mind. I don't want it no more. I don't even want it no more. Understand that I don't even want it no more. I am good if you go be with somebody else. I don't mind seeing you with somebody else. I don't mind seeing you happy and growing and living your best life, creating all the things that you want to create with somebody else. And if it's somebody on this timeline right now, if you know what I'm talking about, I know right now you are definitely shouting up in your house. Why? Because you know that you are done. That's man or woman. You know that you're completely over an individual when you get to a place in your life where it don't even bother me seeing you with somebody else. The thought of that years ago would have made me cringe. The thought of that years ago would have broke me down. The thought of that years ago would have had me sad, would have had me depressed, would have had me stressed out, would have had me laying on a therapist's bed, would have had me sitting front row getting prayer at every single church. But the thought of it today, I will be happy, clapping for you, saluting you. I will be, I just want somebody to have you so you can leave me alone. That's a fact. Yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay, man. Yeah, thank you so much. She just sent the galaxy. That must have been for you right now. She said, look at here, baby. Yeah. You know that you're over when I don't even mind. Thank you, Miss Carter, for the heart. Yeah, I don't even mind somebody else having you. Understand that I want you to go find somebody else. I want you to be somebody else's problem. I want you to be somebody else's issues. I want you to understand that when you are over there focusing on getting that revenge or getting your lick back, you're putting yourself in a position right there where you're operating just like the enemy wants you to operate. He wants you to be focused on that because that right there is a distraction. He wants you to be focused on that because as long as you're focused on that, then you're not working on yourself. As long as you're focusing on how you can make them feel how they made you feel, then you're not worried about your own growth and development. You're not worried about healing. You're not worried about living your best life because you're doing everything that you could do to try to get up under the skin of a person that really don't even care. What you say, coach? It's wasted. It's wasted time. It's wasted time and it's wasted energy. You what? I'm about to give y'all note number 2. Where they at? They almost at 200K. Soon as they strike 200K, I'm dropping this second note right here. Yeah. They, baby, I just want you to understand that they don't even care. And it's some folk that look at you, they see your light, they see your success, they see everything that you got going on. And I want you to understand that even though you're in a relationship with them, I want you to understand that you can be in a relationship with a person and they'll still be jealous of you. You can be in a relationship with a person and they can be benefiting from everything it is that you're doing, and they will still be jealous of you. They will be envious of you. They'll be envious of that because of what you're doing to them, but they'll be envious and they'll be jealous of the way that other people love you. So they will always try to dumb you down. They'll always try to water you down. They'll always try to make you think that you're not who you know that you are. They will go outside of their way to try to emotionally, psychologically abuse you, emotionally manipulate you on every hand. Every time somebody say something good about you, they'll make sure that they say something bad. They'll make sure that they always pointing out your insecurities. They'll go outside of their way trying to make, I don't care what them people out there say, but in here, they'll go outside of their way to try to bring you down. Understand that. So you have to be mindful of the people that you're connected to. Sometimes you're sleeping with the enemy. Sometimes you're dating the op. I need for you to understand that this is how the enemy operates. You have got to master the art of detachment. Write that in your notes. You have got to master the art of detachment. This codependency spirit thing that we have got to dismantle that. You have got to learn that it's okay for you to stand alone. It's okay for you to be happy by yourself. It's okay for you to celebrate and be successful all by yourself. Because I'm going to tell you what happens when you become unequally yoked. I'm going to tell you what happens when you have so much going on in your life and you're growing and you're healing and you're evolving in your own life. I want you to understand that when you over there shining bright like a diamond, you living your best life. You got joy, you got peace, you got sanity, you got the right type of income. You got, you didn't handle all of your adult business. You doing everything that you want to do, but then you go out here and because you have that codependency spirit, or so y'all call that healing spirit, that spirit of wanting to people please or help everybody, what happens is you go out here and attach yourself to somebody that don't have what you have. Yeah. Okay, well, no, coach, you're gonna do that and they gonna get mad. You're gonna drop that and they gonna get upset. Yeah. I'm too far out here. I'm too far out here. You'll go outside your way and you attach yourself to somebody that ain't got nothing to lose. Understand that. You'll go out here and attach yourself to somebody who ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. They ain't got no type of ambition in their life. They are satisfied with their generational curses. They are okay dancing with them demons. They are okay with the bare minimum. They have already accepted that what they got right now is going to be all that they going to have. And what you do, you take your little self over there after you living your very best life and you go over there, attach yourself to somebody who have nothing. Note number 2 is what? A person that ain't got nothing to lose will do what? Help you lose everything that you got. Hello, somebody. What you say, coach? A person that ain't got nothing to lose, they will help you lose everything that you got. And I want you to understand that they will be doing it on purpose. Why? Because I want to bring you down to my level. I don't want you thinking that you're better than me, even though I know that you're better than me. I don't want you outshining me. It's okay if you have, but not more than me. It's okay that you be happy, but not happier than me. It's okay that you be successful, but not more successful than me. You got to understand that it's important that you surround yourself with like-minded people, that you connect yourself with like-minded people. If you want peace, why are you connected to somebody that only want drama? Yeah, that's a yeah. Friends say that's a note. That's yeah. That'll preach all by itself. I'm gonna tell you right now. That right there. That'll tear something up all by itself right there. Cause some yeah. That'll tear something up all by itself. Come on, double. Friends say ouch. I thank you, Miss Carter. I appreciate the crown, man. Thank you so much for that heart. I appreciate that. Y'all blessing me up. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. Y'all send me some love. Yeah, the double tap on the screen. What'd you say, Coach? I said a person who ain't got nothing to lose. They'll help you lose everything that you got, and they're gonna do that on purpose because their goal right there is to bring you down. Because like I said. Some people that you're sleeping with, that you're friends with, that you're family with, you got to understand they will go outside of their way in their words. Let's just be real. Can I say this? Can I say this without y'all getting offended? Because I know how some of y'all is about y'all families and whatnot, but you know how I am. I just want to be real. See, the thing about it is they'll go outside of their way. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll see the person that you are. They'll see how blessed you are. They'll see how you move and everything like that. And you got to understand that they're jealous, that they're envious of you. And what they'll start saying things to you is divine. If you tell me I can say it, I'm dropping it. I just want you to understand that they'll go outside of their way and they'll start using this terminology. And when I say this right here, it's gonna, I want you to understand, because when I say it, it's gonna be one of those things. You gotta understand that they'll go outside of their way. The more that you grow, the more that you heal, the more that you evolve, the more successful that you become in life. Every single conversation that you have with these folks, whether they're your friend or they family members and the people that you're being connected to. Oh, Heather said, say it, Coach. What they'll tell you, be humble. This is the second part to note too. Yeah. Be humble, be humble, be humble. But Coach want to tell you it ain't nothing wrong with being humble. You can be humble, but also be aware. Hello. Yeah. Be humble, but also be aware. It's okay to be humble, but also be aware, because you got to understand that their terminology of being humble means that you got to always take the disrespect, that you always got to put up with whatever it is that they dishing out, that you always got to think lower of yourself, that you always got to water you down, that you have to always dilute the person that you are. Their definition of being humble just don't sit well with me. Their definition of humble, it just pisses me off a little bit. So what I'm going to tell you is that it's okay to be humble. Always remember where you come from, but also know that I came from that, but I celebrate the testimony, baby. I learned lessons over there. I'm no longer that individual. I need for you to understand that right there where I came from, I don't look at it the same way y'all look at it. I don't value that the same way that y'all value that. Understand, I learned my lesson and I moved on. She said, man, that's my family. As soon as you start winning, as soon as you start showing signs of success in any type of way, shape, or form, the first thing that folks around you, the way that you're going to be able to identify a hater, the way that you're going to be able to identify a jealous person, an envious person, a person that really is the op in your life, is by what their response is to your success. Oh, be humble. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Girl, you got to get out of my face. Oh yeah. I got to keep going. That's what they do, friend. That's what they do. They start screaming that they try to make you think that you sell. Hey, come on, I'm about to say it anyway. You know what I'm saying? I want you to understand. They start trying to make you feel like you celebrating yourself is a problem. Friend, say you talking to me, send me some love, friend. Go ahead and say that's my confirmation. Say I'll just send a gift. They'll try. Yeah, what friend? She say, Lord Jesus. Yeah. How many of you felt that right there? I know I said it kind of fast, but did you catch it? You know what I'm saying? They'll start making you feel like you celebrating you is a problem. That it's wrong for you to celebrate yourself. That it's wrong for you to love yourself. It's wrong for you to pour into yourself, that it's wrong for you to make yourself your own assignment, that it's wrong for you to make yourself a priority in your life. They'll start making it seem as though you're doing the work that you're doing on yourself, that you're wrong for that. How can I be wrong for picking me? How can I be wrong for taking me seriously? How can I be wrong for being to myself the same person that I have been to everybody else? They will try to make you feel bad. That's a note right there for somebody. How can they make you feel bad for making yourself a priority, for celebrating yourself? But that's exactly what a jealous, a envious, a person that you're connected to, that's really the op, that's exactly what they'll do. And they'll use the terminology humble. You can be humble, but also be aware. Be aware of the fact that, baby, I came from nothing and now I got something. I came from crying and snotting and eating carpet and barely being able to make it from one moment to the next moment to now I wake up up every day and I got joy in my heart. I wake up every day, I got a smile on my face. I wake up every day and I got peace. I'm no longer walking through life speaking like a coward. I'm no longer feeling like I got a deficit or that I'm not measuring up. Understand that folk will be intimidated by your growth, but that ain't your fault. Yes, sir. Yeah. Come on. We gonna, we gonna have to be real. Yeah, we gonna have to, we gonna have to be real. We gonna have to be real. Yeah. See, that's what. Come on. That's what they want. See, that's how you got to put it out there. That's how you got to put it out there. You got to put it out that way, because some folk ain't gonna understand it until you get that aggressive with it. They won't understand it until you get that passionate with it. They won't understand it until you put it right there in their face, baby. I understand what you're saying about being humble. I understand what you're saying about that, and I am humble, but I'm also aware. I know that I've come from a very long way. I recognize the work that I put into myself. I see how I got up every day and I put one foot in front of the other, even when I didn't feel like it. I see how the days that I was tired, that I was frustrated, that I was annoyed, how I still pushed myself up out that bed and got on into that job, even though I didn't really want to be there. I went and I done what I needed to do to make sure that my ends was meeting. I made sure that I had food on the table. I fought through all of these situations, and now that I'm in a better place, guess what? I'm going to celebrate. Yeah, I'm going to celebrate it. So if that offends you, that's going to have to offend you. But what the enemy wants to do is distract you and make you seem as though you can't celebrate yourself. You can't celebrate the person that you are. Go outside your way to try to agitate you, to try to frustrate you, to try to get up under your skin. But note number 3, if you're ready for note number 3, I just need you to put "we ready" in my comment section real quick. Yeah. Note number 3, I want you to understand that. I got something I want you to understand. We on note number 3. Note number 3, what, man? Y'all at 268K on TikTok. Double tap on the screen. The goal is 500K. Double tap on that screen. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah. The enemy don't want you to celebrate yourself. Don't want you to recognize how good you are, how talented you are, how anointed that you are, how gifted that you are. The enemy, people that are your real enemies, the ones that you think are friends, the ones that call you boo boo and bun bun. I want you to understand that all snakes don't hiss, baby. Some of them call you bae. Some of them call you lover. Some of them call you partner. Understand that some of y'all biggest problem is the people that you're connected to. And I need for you to understand that the moment that you start growing, healing, and developing in life and taking yourself seriously, that's when them snakes gonna start coming out right then and there. They gonna try to bring you down on every hand. Understand that. But the thing that you gotta know is note number 3 right here is you can't afford to get down on their level, because it's going to cost you everything and them nothing. You behaving how you behaving because you ain't got nothing to lose. I can't get down on your level, and I can't exchange that type of energy with you, and I can't lower my vibrations, and I can't lose focus, because it's going to cost me everything. But it's going to cost you nothing. Note number 2 was, well, the person that ain't got nothing to help you lose everything, right? Note number 3 is, I'm telling you why you can't afford to get down there. Yeah. Because I had to go deeper with it, because I had to make sure you understand. It'll cost me. Don't you know that one wrong move? Come on, sit on up in your bed. That's right. Go ahead, prop the phone up against your bathroom mirror while you brush your teeth. Yeah, those of you that's over there trying to fix the eggs so the kids can go to school, go ahead and put up against the kitchen counter. Yeah, like one false move, baby. One. All it takes is one. One wrong move can cost you everything. One wrong move can ruin every single thing that you got going on. One wrong move. That's why it's imperative. It's important that no matter what it is that you're doing in your life, that you're guarding your focus. When I told y'all 2 weeks ago that clarity was the greatest gift that you can give to yourself, this is why you need to be clear in what it is that you're doing. You need to be clear in what it is that you're thinking, what it is that you're speaking, and how you're moving in your life. Because all it takes is one wrong move And it'll cost you everything. You can't afford. Come on. Yeah, I'm going there. I'm going there no matter what. Yeah. You can't afford that kind of loss. Red ink pen note that go right up under 3. I can't afford that loss. I can't afford that loss. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't afford to get on your level because it'll cost me everything and you nothing. The red ink pen note is, I can't afford that loss. I don't know about nobody else, but I can't afford that loss. If you know that for a fact that you didn't put in too much work on yourself, that you can't afford that loss, I just need for you to do me a favor, double tap on the screen real quick. If you know for a fact that I done came a mighty long way, baby, you had to have known me 7 years ago to know the person that I was. Understand that I done came too far. I done put in too much work. I done put in too many tears. I done paced the floor too many times. I done slid down every single available wall inside of this house. I done went from pillar to post, from couch to couch. I done ate air. Understand that I done came too far in my life, put in too much work into my life for me to stoop down on your level to exchange that type of energy with somebody who ain't got nothing to lose. You ain't got nothing to lose, baby. So what I look like being attached to you, what I look like arguing with you, what I look like lowering my energy or my vibration to deal with you. Because guess what? When the wolf growls at the moon, nobody notices. Hello, somebody, let's be real. When the wolf howls at the moon, nobody notices, right? But if the moon start howling at the wolf, then guess what? Everybody gonna notice. Power of your response. Friends say all of this. Yeah. All of this. Yeah. You. Yeah. When they ain't got nothing to lose, they ain't got nothing to lose. Ain't nobody gonna be looking at them crazy. Come on, man. The only person that's gonna be looking at crazy is the person that got everything to lose, because you got way too much. You got way too much to offer yourself, way too much to offer a next person, but you over there wasting it on somebody that can't even reciprocate. If they can't reciprocate, they ain't got no business participating. If they can't pick up what it is that you put down, if they can't love you the way that you loving them, if they don't make the same sacrifices for you that you're willing to make for them, why are you still connected? Why are you fighting for a bond with somebody that don't even have nothing to offer you? Why are you going outside of your way, overly extending yourself, overplaying your part, overspending your finances on an individual that cannot even reciprocate what it is that you're putting out? You have got to understand that you have got to be connected to people who are like-minded, people that are growing, that are evolving, that want the same thing that you want. It's a bad thing to be unequally yoked. You out here, you got everything, they got nothing. You a hustler, they're not a hustler. You a grinder, they're not a grinder. You're passionate, they ain't nothing passionate. They nonchalant. Every time you ready to make a move, they over there, I don't know about that. You want to go big, I don't really know about that. You want to be a risk taker? Well, I don't think that's safe. Playing safe ain't gonna get you nowhere. Understand that if you want to grow, you want to evolve, you got to be a risk taker. You got to be a risk taker. You got to step out there on faith, baby. If you want to grow, you want to heal, you want to go to your next level in life, you're going to have to tighten up, and you're going to have to be a risk taker in your life. I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know what it's going to bring, but I won't know it until I go out there. One thing that I teach my people all the time in my Patreon is what? Leaving is learning. You don't know what you can and you cannot do until you step out there on faith. You don't know what you can and you can't do until you launch the brand, until you open the business, until you start doing that thing that you wanted to do. You don't know if it's going to be successful or not. You don't know if it's going to take off or not. If you don't know what it's going to do until you try it, leaving is learning. Understand that you got to know who you are at all times. You got to make up your mind who you're going to be before you step out the door. Create the plan, go through the conditioning stage, then execute every single time. Yeah. I can't afford to get on your level because it'll cost me everything and cost you nothing. Yeah, that's a fact. It'll cost you. You ain't got nothing to lose. That's why you don't care. You know what I'm saying? You ain't lose. Yeah, leaving is learning. You ain't got nothing to lose. So that's why you don't care. But when you have something to lose, you have to operate differently. When you have something to lose, you have to step back and step away. You got to breathe and center yourself. You got to make sure that every single thing that you do, you know what I'm saying, is strategically planned. What I tell my people, do not operate out of your emotions, because operating out of your emotions is going to cost you every single time. You cannot afford to operate out of your emotions. We all got feelings. Yes, that's true. We all got feelings, but you cannot allow your feelings to control you, because you loving a person will have you stuck in a relationship with an individual that's not good to you, that you love them, but they don't love you. You loving a person will have you stuck in that family, the family that you love, but they don't really love you. Being in your feelings, stop being caught up on your emotions. It's going to cost you every single time. You owe it to yourself to operate out of your what's logical, baby. I deal with facts over feelings. And the fact of the matter is, this ain't good for me. The fact of the matter is, every time that you come around me, you trigger something negative in the inside of me. I feel all the hairs on my skin start to stand up. I get instant anxiety the moment that you step into the room, the moment that your number come across my screen, the moment that I see your name drop down in a text message. I get instant anxiety. My stress level go through the roof. I got to deal with what is real, what is a fact. And then it's a fact that this is what I feel when you're in my presence. Understand that I can't deal with the emotions of it all. The fact that I love you, because I can love you, but I still got to leave you. I can love you and I still got to disconnect from you. I can love you and we still got to part ways. And it doesn't mean that I'm going to stop loving you. It just means that I'm loving myself more, that I'm prioritizing myself, that I'm taking myself seriously. So me stepping away, me detaching myself is not, it's not a beef. It's just a little bit of boundary. It's just a little bit of boundary. It's just a little bit of boundary. I just need for you to understand that. And what you got to do is I need for you to understand this right here real quick. Elevation is going to require separation. But you said, Coach, I said that your elevation is going to require separation. Yeah. And I know that right there just struck a nerve with some of y'all. Yeah, what you say? I said that your elevation is going to require separation. And I know that you want everybody to go with you because that's your A1 since day one. And y'all done played in a sandbox together. And y'all done went through every heartbreak together. And this has always been your right-hand man, or this has always been your right-hand woman. But your elevation is going to require separation, because there's going to be some folks that you love more than anything, but they will not be a part of your assignment. They will not understand your assignment. That there's nothing that you can say or nothing that you can do that's going to keep them afloat, because in their mind, they are already the type of person that's committed to living a certain type of way. And when a person is committed to living a certain type of way, or living below their their means and whatnot, if they're already comfortable with the lifestyle that they have, you have got to understand that we live in a world where it's a divine right of choice. And you can add that up under that. What you say, we live in a world where it's divine right of choice. Understand that everything that you do, you're choosing to do. That's the reason why I tell you the things that you're going to deal with as an adult. You're going to deal with the storms that you create and the storms that you allow, because these things are all held on to the choices that you make. Understand that the choices that you make. So when they decide that that's the life that they want to live, when they decide that, me staying here is what I'm comfortable with. My whole entire family's here. I don't want to go into a bigger city. I don't want to do a better job. You know what I mean? I can come to work and I can do the same job for the rest of my life, and I'm going to retire from here, and this is going to be good for me, and I'm going to be just fine. You have got to respect what it is another person wants. If that's what they're comfortable with and that's what they want for their life, you have got to leave them there at it. And we get caught up because we see so much potential in them, and we see so many things that they could actually do. But if they don't see it themselves, then you're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy, and wasting your effort, because you can't save somebody. Yeah, I want you to understand that. And that's what you get caught up in. You want to save them, you want to protect them, you want to push them into their next level. But what you got to understand is divine right of choice. In order for them to go to their next level, they have got to give themselves permission to go into their next level. But but we suffer because we want to take everybody with us. But your elevation is going to require separation, because some people are just not meant to go with you to the finish line. They can be there for first, second, and third, but guess what? When it's time to take off to the next level, it's going to have to be snip, snip, because now you're above I don't know nothing up here. Not only do I not know it, I don't understand it. And and even more important than that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to learn it. See, it's one thing to be connected to somebody that's willing to learn, that's dedicated to learning, that wants you to teach them. That would, I want to go with you all the way to the finish line. So show me the ropes. I'm interested in what it is that you're doing. I want to know how you got here and how you got there, and what, and what is it that we were working towards, because I want to be a part of that. But it's another thing when they have no interest. It's another thing when they don't want to be on board. So now it becomes a task or a distraction for you, because you're trying to force somebody to be something that they're not. So in that moment, you are hurting yourself. Not only are you hurting yourself because you're distracting yourself from doing the work that you could be doing instead of bothering them, you're also being a manipulator in that moment, because what you're doing is trying to control the way another person thinks. You're trying to control the outcome of a situation. You're not respecting another person's boundary. Okay, well, I got to tell you the truth, whether you want to hear it or not. That's my job. Y'all, I got to tell you when you're right and tell you where you're wrong, because that's my job. So, that's not your job to control the outcome. That's not your job to try to make somebody be something or do something that they don't want to do. If they don't want that for their life, you can't force them into it. That's a relationship. That's a situationship. That's a marriage ship. That's a friendship. That's a job ship. That's whatever ship that you're going to be on. They have to be willing to participate on their own. You have to learn how to respect other people's decisions. You have to honor what it is that they want for their life without trying to apply the pressure. Because if we're going to be real, a lot of y'all only married right now because somebody applied pressure. And now you're in a marriage that you don't even want to be in. Some of y'all in a relationship right now that you didn't even want to be in. And you told them multiple times that you didn't want to be in that relationship. And that because of the pressure that they applied, because they were so consistent and persistent, because they was tearing up that good morning message, good morning, gorgeous, going outside of their way, doing all of these things, they got you to the point where you just gave in. It's not something that you wanted. You just gave into it because it was so much of pressure applied to it. Now you're in a relationship that you don't want. You're in a friendship that you don't want. You're in a marriage that you really don't want. You accepted the job because you felt like that's what I know my mom and them want me to work in this profession, and you really don't want it. You over there struggling through school right now, probably got a D average because you're trying to get a degree that you really don't want, but your family wanted you to have it because of the pressure that was applied. Now you're in an environment, a relationship, a friendship, a jobship, a churchship that you really don't want because nobody honored how you felt. Your choice. And when a person decides that they don't want to love you, they don't want a relationship, that's not what they want. We as a people have to learn how to respect and honor not only how we feel, but as how they feel as well. Because now we talked about them. Can I talk about you? Can I? Yeah, I told you how you look trying to force your decision, you know what I'm saying, on them. Can I talk about how, I told you how, you know what I mean? I told you about that, right? That they got a power of choice, that they ain't got to accept how you feel or what you want them to do. Can I tell y'all about you real quick? Friends say yes. I see Shaquan. Shaquan say yeah. Yeah, y'all ready? I'm waiting on TikTok to catch up. IG to catch up. Let me get 5 badges, IG. Let me get 5 badges. Double tap on my screen down here, man. Y'all almost at 400K TikTok. Y'all doing good down here, man. Y'all doing good. Okay. I want you to also understand just for a few minutes, right? Y'all know I love illustrations. For a second. What I want you to do. Right? While you sitting at your desk, while you got your earbuds on in your car, while you're laying back in your bed or sitting on your couch, right? For 1 second, I want you to think about this. How do you look begging somebody to love you? How do you look begging somebody to respect you, to reciprocate the things that you're willing to do without force. You're not asking them to do anything for you that you're not willing to do for them. How do you think you look going outside of your way, trying to buy in, giving, doing, all because you want them to love you. You want them to respect you. You want them to pick you. And the reason why we're going through this the way that we're going through this right now, I want you guys to stay with me now. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Focus in your mind. Focus in your mind. I want you to see yourself. I want you to see yourself, okay? Let's respect the energy that we're feeling right now. Let's respect the energy that we're feeling, okay? And if it brings you to tears, then that's fine. That's a sign of release. That's a sign of acknowledgement that you know for a fact that I've been downplaying myself. I've been really downplaying myself. I've really been playing with the person that I am. I've really been putting myself on the back burner. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's what these live videos are for. It's to teach you about you, to make you more aware of the person that you are, to help you become one with yourself, to value the person that you are. I want you to understand, right? When you're going outside your way to beg a person to love you, to respect you, to honor you, to value you, to pick you, what happens when you think that you are applying this pressure and you won, you really didn't, sis. Because now that person knows that you're so desperate for a relationship, that you're so desperate to be loved, that you're so desperate to have this family situationship thing going, that you would do anything to get it, that you would sacrifice yourself, that you would sacrifice your happiness, that you would sacrifice your own sanity. So what they do is, you have to understand that the enemy is skillful in what it is that he does. And the moment that he see that desperateness all over you, because you got to remember, as long as you're operating at 100%, as long as you are working on yourself, as long as you know that your worth, you are a threat to the enemy, because he can't play this type of game, right? But the moment that you become vulnerable is when he attacks. So let's be real. How many of us have been in relationships with people who have begged for our time just to waste it? Have gone outside of their way, then ran you down for a relationship just to waste your time, who have gone outside of their way. Oh, I love you and I want you and I want this and I want that. And the moment that you let your guard down, the moment that you let them in, the moment that you open up that door, then you realize that you just made the worst mistake of your life. You have to honor yourself. You have to honor other people's choices. When somebody say they're not ready to be in a relationship, respect that. When they say that I just got out of something and I need to work on myself, respect that. When you know for a fact that that's you and I got stuff in my own life that I need to be working on, that I need to learn how to be happy by myself, to be my own best friend, that I need to know what it is to really become one with me, then you got to respect respect that. You have to respect that, because knowing who you are is going to prevent you from being in this type of situation. Knowing who you are is going to put you in a position where in life you can say, I can be happy with you and I can also be happy without you. I can win with you or you can watch me win. But understand that you are not going to stop. You're not going to slow up. You're not going to pause anything that I got going on in my life. I am happy with just me. And that's the type of individual that you want to be. You want to be a person that honors who you are, even if it's just you, that stand on business, even if it's just you, that you can be happy in a relationship, but just as happy outside of a relationship, developing that mentality where everybody that's connected to me is a bonus. It is a bonus. I don't need you in order for me to survive. I don't need you in order for me to be happy. I don't need you in order for me to have joy or be complete. You do not complete me. You are not the finishing touches to my life. You are an add-on. You are a bonus. You are not here because I need you. You are here because I want you. Because I don't want anybody that needs me. I don't want a relationship that's only a relationship out of benefits. It's a lot of things that we thought that we knew that we have to unlearn, because society promotes and ostracizes toxicity. They think it's beautiful. Oh, it's so cute. But it's not. And we're damaging ourselves by following these type of teachings. They bash me all the time because I'm telling you about detachment and letting go and knowing who you are. Oh, you're going to be by yourself? I've been married for 19 years. Same person for 19 years. My son's 25. The other one's about to be 19. Daughter that's 7. What are you talking about? But she's a bonus in my life. She doesn't need me. I don't need her. We choose each other every day. That's what makes the relationship happy. That's what makes the relationship healthy. She knows that she can leave here and go live her best life. I can leave here and go live mine. But we wake up every day and we decide to stay here. Do you know how good it feels knowing that you're choosing me? That you don't need nothing from me? Come on. I just got to give it to you the way, yeah. I'm ready to go to my next note though. I got another note. And I'm ready. Yeah. You got it. You got to understand that you got to. So one of the things, you know what I'm saying? If y'all ready to go to the next note, just put "we ready, coach." You know what I mean? I know some of y'all like, man, let me get my tissue. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to take it there. I'm sorry. I definitely took y'all on that emotional ride just now. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? But trust me when I tell you it was good teaching. It was definitely good teaching. Double tap on that screen. Send me some love. We are at 438.2K on TikTok. Double tap on that screen. We're going to get us up to 500K. Hit that share button as we are bringing in everybody that you know. You know what I mean? Go ahead and bring in everybody that you know. While you guys are double tapping and sharing, I want to go over your affirmations that start for this month. I got some of you guys started this past Monday, but for those of you who don't have your affirmations for this month, one is be clear with your communications and boundaries. Number 2 is be competent, right? Know what it is that you're talking about. You got to always be clear. If you're going to debate with anybody about anything, make sure you're debating with the truth, right? Be confident. Understand, chin up, chest out. You got this. Don't walk into no room like a coward. Don't go into nothing whispering around the folk. Don't go in there tiptoeing around nothing. Every room that you're in, you're supposed to own it. You are there because you're supposed to be there. And your 4th one is be ready to confront. Understand that we're coming in peace, but it's going to be however they want to go about it. We're in a season right now. We got 2 months left, this month and next month. And one thing that we're going to do, baby, that you understand this, we come in peace, but we go however you want to go about it. Ain't that what Moneybag say? Baby, however you want to go about it. I want you to understand we can go from 0 to prison about my respect. 0 or prison. I'm telling you right now, and you go play where it's safe, because it ain't safe to play with me. I'm at a place in my life where I was snip. I've had 2 things that I've mastered. I can get out your face and out of your way real fast. If you ain't trying to lose me, I suggest you tighten up, because that's the type, that's the energy that we're giving off right now. No, number one was be clear with your communications and boundaries. Number two, be competent. Know exactly what it is that you're talking about, because I promise you right now, the enemy waits on you to act like you don't know. The moment that you feel like you don't know, that's when they go outside its way to try to plant that seeds of doubt in your mind. Know what it is that you're talking about. Number three was to be confident, chin up, chest out. Understand that you got this. And number four was be ready to confront. Understand that I'm ready to confront. I come in peace, but understand it's however you want to go about it. But that disrespect is going to be the closure. But I got one more thing that I want to take us out with. I got one more thing that I want to take us out with. If y'all ready for it, I want y'all to be ready for it. Y'all ready? Double tap on that screen. Y'all at 458.2. I need 3 more badges, IG. 3 more badges, and we're going to reach our goal of 40 badges. Double tap on that screen. Heather, you grabbing the notes. I see you in there today. There go my girl. Man, make sure y'all follow her as well. She is my note taker. She is the person that makes sure she highlights everything you guys need on IG. Leandria holds down TikTok for me, so these guys will be highlighting the notes and whatnot as we go along. So make sure y'all grabbing them from these 2 ladies, man. Thank y'all so much for modding, man. Y'all do an excellent job. I want to leave you with this right here. No, y'all ready? Y'all, I want to leave y'all with this right here, okay? I want you guys to understand that at this moment, I want you guys to put it in your notes real quick. I'm freeing myself from every negative attachment. I want you to write that. I want you to speak that over your life. I'm freeing myself right now from every negative attachment. From every negative attachment. I am freeing. I want it to be declared. I want every energy around you to know it. I want every devil in hell to understand that that's what we own. That's what I feel. I'm freeing myself from every negative attachment. Anything that's attached to me that's not beneficial to me, I want it gone. Anything or anybody that's attached to me that you know for a fact that's not here because they love me, that you know that they're not here, they're not on board, I want to be attached from it. And I want you to prepare yourself, right? Because the moment that you start speaking this over your life, the moment that you start aligning yourself for this type of life, you go, I'm saying it the way that I'm saying it because I need for you to understand that the moment that you start operating in this, the moment that you start speaking this, is the moment that you allow everything, all spirits, all energies that surround you to become aware of the fact that you know now that it's a spiritual warfare that's going on that's around you. And right now I'm breaking free. As my grandmother would say, man, yeah, loose here. Understand, that's what she'll tell you, baby. If she was in the middle of that prayer, she'll be like, loose here and let me go. Loose, you're going to have to turn me loose, baby. That's what we're going to have to do. You're going to have to learn how to open up your mouth. When you know that it's not good for you, loose here. When you know that that conversation about to go left and it's going to be a distraction, loose here. When you know that what they want from you is to get you aroused, to get you out of your peaceful state, loose here. When you know for a fact that sending that one text message is going to ruin your day, loose here. When that email that come through from that boss or that supervisor or that manager that you know for a fact, oh, you want to get up under my skin, you want to make me loose here. You got to learn how to say, just say it. You ain't even, because see, the moment that you start saying it over your life, at that moment, when you start addressing it, you letting it be known that I'm not ignorant to your tactics. I know exactly what it is that you're doing. I know exactly the way that you're moving right now. You want to distract me. You want to get up under my skin. You want me to exchange that negative energy. You want me to get down on your level. But a person who ain't got nothing to lose will do what? Help you lose everything that you got. You got to let some folk know that it ain't about to get back. It ain't about me retaliating. It's not about me getting revenge. I just want to be left alone. I just want to go back to that place in my life before I met you. I don't even want to deal with you. Ain't trying to call you, to text you, to inbox you. I want you to mosey on about your day and let me mosey on about mine. Why? Because I cannot afford, that's right, I can't afford to be distracted. I can't afford to abort my mission because of you. Yeah, I can't abort my mission dealing with you. Yeah. Because what I said in note number 3, baby, you don't know what all I went through to get to where I'm at right now. You don't know about the sacrifices. You don't know about the late nights. You don't know about the pacing of the floor. You don't know of the tears that I cried. You don't know the experiences that I had to go through. You don't know how I had to suffer in silence. You don't know how I had to silently cry. You don't know about the days where I had to pretend to be happy or to eat air or to live pillow to post or couch to couch. You don't know what I had to go through to get to where I'm at right now. Oh, no, baby. I can't afford that type of loss. I can't afford to go there. I can't afford to be that individual that you want me to be. I'm bigger than that now. I'm smarter than that now. I'm on top of things now. Understand that you got to get to a place where you understand that elevation is going to require some separation. And when you start saying, I'm freeing myself from any detachment, any negative detachment, you're going to have to get ready for what I'm about to say. Understand that when you start losing these folks, when these folks start walking away, when these folks start being exposed to you, you ain't got no business running after them. You ain't got no business going over there whining and crying. Why them? Why this? Why that? Questioning why those folks are leaving or why all of these things are coming up. They're coming up because you said you wanted to be free. They're coming up because you said you wanted peace. They're coming up because you said you wanted to live your best life. And what's happening now is you're not taking a loss, you're losing the weight. That ain't no there. Yeah. When you start saying that, why I left that to be the last thing. Now come on, cause some of y'all caught it. See, sometimes what happens is when you start losing that bestie, you like, no, not you too. You mean to tell me you was fake all along? You start losing that boo, that bun. You like, wait a minute, but we've been together all these years. I didn't even see that one coming. Wait a minute, hold on. I didn't even get to prepare for that. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, like I said, that all snakes don't hiss, baby. Understand that it's some folk that you're connected to that you ain't got no business being connected to. It's some folk that you will go outside of your way and you will look out for, but you didn't realize that you really needed to look out for them. What you say, coach, is some folks that you're looking out for that you really didn't even know that you needed to look out for them. I'm gonna wait on Heather because she's gonna drop that one down for sure. That's gonna be in the notes on the day. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Go to her Instagram. She gonna have that in the notes. It's some folk that you'll be looking out for that you didn't know that you really had to look out for. Hello, somebody. Double tap on the screen. Understand that you're bending over backwards doing all of these things, and those are the main folk that are going outside of their way to do what? To destroy you, to discourage you, to distract you. You got to make sure that in these last 2 months that we're in and on out, that you are focusing on yourself, keeping your eyes on your own paper and knowing and trusting your process the whole way through. Another thing I don't need you doing, and stop giving yourself permission to quit. Yeah. Stop giving it. Stop giving yourself permission. Stop giving yourself permission to quit. I need you to stop giving yourself permission to quit. I ain't want to do that the way I did, but it's too late because I done did it already now. I need you to stop giving yourself permission to quit. Stop giving yourself permission to quit. That's a fact. Why you say that, coach? Because a lot of times we get frustrated, we get annoyed with what we got going on, and we give ourselves permission to quit. And the reason why I say we give ourselves permission to quit is because of the divine right of choice. You have a choice in everything that it is that you're doing in your life. You know exactly what it is that you're doing in your life, and you make a decision within yourself to say that I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not reading no more. I'm not fasting no more. I'm not praying no more. I'm not picking up on no more self-help books. I'm no longer going to the therapist. I'm no longer going to my coaching sessions. That you're in that moment, you're making a decision for yourself to say that you're giving yourself permission to quit. I need you to stop giving yourself permission to quit. I need for you to understand that you have come too far to be quitting on yourself. Lady soldier say I quit a lot. You got to stop that, baby. You got to stop that. You got to stop giving yourself permission to quit. And I know I said I was done with the notes, but I guess I lied because I got something else. You got to stop giving yourself permission to quit. Can I tell you why y'all already didn't surpass the goal down here? Y'all at 533.9K on TikTok. Y'all double tap on my screen real quick. Well, yeah, you got to stop giving yourself permission to quit. And you know why you got to stop giving yourself permission to quit? You got to stop giving yourself permission to quit because, this is another note right here. So I guess it's going to be note number 7 because note number 6 was already stop giving yourself permission to quit. You know what I'm saying? You didn't came too far. You done came too far to tap out right now, baby. You done came too far to tap out right now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can't tap out right now. How dare you tap out right now? How dare you tap? You tapping out right now is like spitting in God's face. Let's just be real about it. Like, I done saved you from this, protected you from that, and swooped in and picked you up right here, picked you up there. It was times when you didn't counted yourself out, and I came swooping in to save the day. I done did this, I done did that, I done showed you this, showed you that, and then now you want to tap out? You won't have to stop tapping out, baby. Understand that. Stop giving yourself permission to quit. You ain't come this far just to come this far. You didn't cry like that just to be sitting over here going back through the same thing over and over. Learn your lesson. It's okay. Yeah, you learn your lesson. You ain't the only one that's going through something. You ain't the only one that's been having knots upside your head. Life ain't the only person that's been lifing on your behalf. We done been there too. We done cried tears too. We done struggled too. Everybody got a struggle. Everybody got something that they dealing with in life, but you cannot afford to tap out now. Understand that you cannot afford to tap out right now. Stop giving yourself permission to quit. You cannot afford to tap out right now. Keep going. Chin up, chest out. Reason why, I want to tell you why. I'm about to tell you why right now. The reason why is because everything that you're going through, God allowed. Yeah, somebody like, wait a minute, no, she didn't. Yeah, everything. Everything that you're going through, God allowed. Everything that you're going through, you got to understand that God did what? God allowed, which means if he allowed these things to come into my life, if he sits high, looks low, if he knows exactly what it is that I'm dealing with, and he knows what's coming my way, then what my one job is, my one job is to trust his promise. My one job is to trust that he's going to do exactly what he said he was going to do. He said he wasn't going to leave me nor forsake me. So even though it might get dark sometimes, even though this wilderness might be wilderness and out here right now, even though these weapons are out here, but they ain't gonna prosper. Everything that I'm going through, I know for a fact that I gotta activate it. I gotta activate it. It's something inside of me that I gotta activate. It's a lesson that I need to learn inside this situation. So instead of me focusing on the situation, I'm focusing on the lesson that's inside of the situation, because I got to know that it's bigger than the situation. I understand that y'all want me to be falling out crying, but I can't, because I gotta find the lesson. I know that y'all want me to be soaking in depression, but I can't, because I gotta find the lesson. I know that y'all want me to be sad and depressed, and I need to be stressed out, and I need to be somewhere on the 4th floor or the 5th floor or the 6th floor on the mental institution, but I can't be, because I'm busy finding my lesson. In every single thing that I go through in life, there's a lesson that I'm supposed to be learning. So I'm not going to be distracted. I'm not going to be tempted. I'm not going to tap out. I'm not going to give myself permission to be down bad. I'm not going to sit over here and waddle in nothing that I'm going through in life, because I flipped my mental switch, and now I'm at a place in my life where I know that this is a classroom. What we learning today, teacher? Period. Yeah. See, when you tap into yourself and it says, you'll receive a peace that surpasses all understanding. I just broke that down to you just now. Yeah. You at peace, and they trying to figure out how you so peaceful. They try. I don't know why I felt like doing that. That just hit me to do that just now. Like, you peaceful, and they trying to figure out like how you so peaceful, how you so everybody else is going through it, and you sitting over here smiling and grinning and celebrating life. You walking around, you know what I'm saying? You got a big energy. You walking around like ain't nothing going on. Come on now, like what are we learning today? What are we learning today? What are we going through today? Every single thing that you experience in life, it's a classroom, baby. And I'm not giving up on myself. I'm not giving myself permission to quit. I'm not giving myself permission to tap out. Understand that everything that I'm going through in life, every experience that I have, God has allowed these things to happen in order for me to be what? Conditioning. That's what we talked about yesterday, right? Before you play the game, before they put you on the field, before they put you on the court, before they send you out there, it's a couple of things that you do. You have to go through a season where y'all are not playing any games right now. The only thing that y'all are doing is in the gym. Y'all in the gym, y'all jogging, y'all lifting weights, y'all in the gym, y'all working out. Y'all got a couple of scrimmage games that you're going through. Why? Because the coach have to find out what's your perfect position, where your strength lies, where is it that you operate the best at. You have to go through your preparation stage so that you know. So that's a stage of conditioning, and that's what you're in. I'm in a dark hour right now because I'm conditioning. I'm in the wilderness right now. That's conditioning. Everything is falling apart. Baby, this ain't falling apart. This is conditioning. I'm learning what I need to learn right now, because the truth of the matter is nobody's going to be here forever. People wake up differently all the time. Understand that. And whenever that happens, I already know how I'm going to operate. It's conditioning. You owe it to yourself to operate at your fullest potential. You owe it to yourself to make yourself your priority. You can't be a priority in your life if you're focusing on get back. You can't be a priority in your life when you're busy trying to make them feel how they made you feel. When you're trying to break their heart because they broke yours. When you're trying to ruin things for them because you feel as though they ruined it for you. At one point or another, and I'm going to say this and we're going to go. Get your red ink pen note. At one point or another, you're going to have to tell these folks, have it. Have it. Simple. Put it in my comment section. Have it. Have it. And walk slam off. Have it. Walk off in peace. Have it. That's it. That's it. See, when you operate in peace, love, understanding, you confuse the enemy because he's the author of confusion, right? So all he wants is drama, chaos. All he wants is a bunch of mess going on. But when you develop that habit and you walk away in peace, you're protecting your own energy. You're protecting yourself in that moment. I'm not going to go back and forth with you because you're already committed to not understanding me. So there's no need for a conversation. I'm not finna raise my voice. I'm not finna step outside of my alignment. I'm not finna give you my energy because you're already committed to feeling and being who you are. So I owe it to myself to honor me. Honor me. Honor my energy. Have it. That's a fact. Sometimes you just got to tell people to have it and walk smooth off like it ain't nothing. But every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because it's no love like self-love. And you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else. It is your favorite online motivational speaker and life coach. It's your girl, Street Poet. Just a quick rundown real quick, guys. Remember, November the 18th, I will be in Atlanta, Georgia. The flyer is up on my Facebook and also in my Instagram page right now in the story. November the 25th, I will be in Jacksonville, Florida. That Eventbrite is up right now. Early bird tickets are available. Make sure you go get those tickets because I purposely have them discounted for Team Street. So I need you guys that are in Jacksonville, Florida, Miami, Florida, South Carolina, because that's not far away from us. I need you guys to meet me out in Jacksonville, Florida, Saturday, November the 25th. The Eventbrite is up right now. Go and grab your seats. No, on December the 2nd, I will be in Woodruff, Maryland. I am coming December the 2nd for the 3rd annual Women's Conference. So I will see you guys out there as well. And then December the 30th, I will be in Houston, Texas. December 30th, I will be in Houston, Texas. Eventbrite is up. I also have early bird seats available right now for you guys. If you want to be a vendor, we also have that available. And if you want to be a special panelist speaker, we have that available. All you have to do is go and hit that link. Dallas, do not play with me, light skin. Do not do that. Meet me in Houston and we'll talk about Dallas after that. I am coming to Dallas, but that's 2024. I want to see you in Houston, right? So Houston, December the 30th. I need to see you guys in Houston, Texas, December the 30th. And then November the 25th is Jacksonville, Florida. November the 18th is Atlanta, right? And December the 2nd, we're going to be in Woodruff. I love me some of you guys. Y'all got to know that. I really and truly do. But if I blessed your soul this morning, if I lifted your spirits, if I gave you confirmation, if you were surprised to see me, because I know some of you guys thought I wasn't going to come on today, being that we had just came off that long run of doing live videos all the time. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys are like, man, I know she's going to take a break. I did not. I decided to pop right back in on you guys, and I'm going to try to thug it out with you guys as long as y'all have me. I'm going to try to be right here unless I have, something that's popping up that I can't do it, but I am going to try to be here as much as I can because my goal is to make sure that you guys go into 2024 like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about high energy. I'm talking about feeling loved, feeling respected, and on cloud nine. That's where I want y'all to be. Man, if I can get some love over here on IG, let me get a couple of badges on IG. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. True Liz, I appreciate you. Let Your Light, thank you so much. I see the flowers that are coming. Thank you so much for it. Thank you, Crystal D. Appreciate that. Rizone, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. He sent the Galaxy. I appreciate you guys, man. Just double tap on that screen. Send me some love. Thank you so much, Shaquan. You know I love you. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are not into my Patreon, make sure you get in there expeditiously because class is tomorrow. So make sure y'all head y'all way over to the Patreon. That link is in my bio. Click where it says Linktree Street. Scroll down to where it says Mental Health Support Group and get signed up expeditiously on the $10 tier. $10 tier, okay? And not only that, before I get up out of here, I want to tell you guys, listen, Philadelphia, Philly, January the 27th, I will be in Philly. January the 27th, I will be in Philly. And in February the 24th, I will be in Charlotte, North Carolina. So you guys get ready for those 2024 events. I can't even believe it, y'all. Like, I can't even believe, like, right now, we're in 2023 and we still got 2 months, but I already have dates put up for the month for 2024. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how amazing really is that? How amazing is that? How mind blowing is that? Like, you know what I mean? For those of you guys who started out with me on TikTok as we were doing our live videos every day on TikTok and on Facebook, to now be doing them on Instagram as well, now to be touring the whole entire world, you know what I mean? And then in 2024, also going international, we're going to be speaking in Jamaica, going to be speaking in Canada, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's an amazing thing just to see how God is opening doors and creating opportunities and bringing different people, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's amazing thing, man. So I want to say to you guys, I appreciate all the love and the respect, you know what I'm saying, that you guys sent to me. Thank y'all so much, man. My mind is just like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like, I'm November and I'm already saying Philly, I'm going to be there. You know what I'm saying? I'm already saying Philly, I'm going to be there. Canada, I'm going to be there. Jamaica, I'm going to be there. Charlotte, I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying? Definitely going back to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Got them on the list as well. Going to the Bronx, New York. We're going to come out there as well, man. It's going to be a blessing. It's going to be a huge blessing just to know that, you know what I mean? I can't wait, man. So to answer y'all questions as well, so those speakers and teachers and motivational speakers and life coaches who say, hey, I want to work with you, business@LeroyHall.com. Get your request in right now, because as I'm going to these different cities, I would love to have you come out and speak, to open up for me, to come and do your thing before I come out. That's what I'm doing all 2024. I want to have a guest person from whatever city. I want to have them come out, and I want to be able to give everybody that opportunity to be able to work with me, to be able to share energy with me, to be able to share my platform, because I didn't build this by myself. I built this with you guys. You guys helped me get to where I am. You guys helped me get into position. And I am not that person that's going to come up on the backs of people and then forget that I came up on the backs of people. So yes, if you're a motivational speaker, if you're a life coach, a mindset coach, if you're a minister and you like, hey, I just want to be in the building with you, business@LeroyHall.com. I am sharing my platform all 2024. It is Get in the Room 2024 tour. I need you to get into that room. If you want to be a part, business@LeroyHall.com. Send in your information so that we can get you ready, man. I love you guys so much, man. And I just want to do whatever I can to make sure you guys are set up for success. I want y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all day. Y'all be good.